semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Catching up with the Trojans head coach before the game, this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Back. It's Mayava. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right, they want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport.
Short pass finds the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Trojans looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back.
Got an opening here. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
The Cavaliers offense gets their first crack now. And right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on 1st down. Get into those 3rd and shorts, because if you're in 3rd and long, there's no chance.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
On the ground, it's Jordan. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to...
Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. He's in the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, USC.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Again, ripping through the defense. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The Cavaliers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard. He's one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And they'll kick it away here. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Lets it go quickly. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more managed.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Short connection to the tight end here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Got the first down and still motoring. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass caught. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the Trojans are in the red zone now. On the run, it's Jordan.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
And the Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. Here comes a handoff. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Cavaliers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, the key to these wide receiver screens is that the wide receiver has to make the first guy miss. If you can do that, there's a lot of yardage to be had. But if not, it's going to be a short gain, and you're going to be behind the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The delay of game backs him up. Now 2nd and long after the unforced error. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
The Cavaliers will have 1st and 10 here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Movement here from the tight end. A play action, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of 1st downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touch. Open field ahead.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Mayava. The pocket breaking down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bowman. Crosses the 45. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a draw to the back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the wideout goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Here he goes. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw here. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. And the Trojans trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Handing off on the draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Fourth down, no punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Cox. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Timeout taken by Boise State, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Flores. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. So second and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a third and long. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He escapes the pocket. Look out, he's breaking free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Gonna run it. It's Jordan. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Finds his man. It's Jordan. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield. It's Mayava. Looks at the sideline. What a catch there to stay in bounds. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Trojans are on the move here.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A short completion to the tight end. And he'll be brought down. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Can he make it to the marker? Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. How's the spin move? Has the first down and more. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? And the Cavaliers are going to cash in the red zone. First down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to throw. It's Holstein. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Wants to throw it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey, guys, checking in from the USC sideline. There is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is...
He's got a crease. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get bored with success. And right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop-back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling stopping the run. You don't need to help them.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense really clicking here. Trying the old counter play here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. To throw, it's Mayava. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd and short here in this playoff game on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
Here comes the rush. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Going again on 2nd and 10. Coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down. The Trojans line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. And he's in. Touchdown, USC.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Bringing it out. It's Beebe. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Press coverage now from the secondary. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To the air, it's Holstein. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. 3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That's caught. It's Gibson. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. And he drives the punt deep. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, we've got a game wrecker on our hands. Second straight sack here. And I got to tell you, this offense, they better start accounting for him. He is so good. And now, whether it's a back or a tight end, you've got to start double-teaming him in pass protection, or else this could turn into a rout.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Here comes the pressure. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop. And the defense gets a fourth down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Anderson.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just in.
Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. First down and goal here. Touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record to the championship game.
And, Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. To the air, it's Holstein. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Cavaliers getting set on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line, it's Gibson. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. From the shotgun, drops back. That ball snagged for a completion. Breaks free down the right side. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Cavaliers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaking free, end zone ahead. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, hands doing each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Hey guys, checking in from the USC sideline. The team is rallying around their quarterback. He has been terrific today. Every time he comes off the field, they're patting him on the back, making sure he knows that he is their guy. His performance has been stellar. Not a big surprise, but still, the way he's shown up and shown some composure and poise, the guys are rallying and loving what they're seeing from their QB. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. With the catch, it's Anderson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the sock.
And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
2nd down play coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. He finds the running back in the flat.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this block situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And this time it's complete. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. He's got space. Goes out of bounds and gets inside the 35, though. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Fighting off the defender.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. Defense gets the stop on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Mayava. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Timeout taken by Boise State, their 2nd. They've still got one more left to work with. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Going for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. And there it is, the crucial 1st down that can begin to celebrate. They'll move on to play for a national championship. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bowman. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Grab for a touchdown.
Chris, this will raise a few eyebrows. Still throwing the ball with this lead, no time remaining, and sticking it in the end zone. Interesting.
Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for one. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as